Hello and welcome back to the beginning of Deus Ex Human Revolution, the Director's Cut, the Let's Play Blind with Neo Rambler. Now the reason why I've done this is because in the last video when we spoke to Haas at the police station, apparently I handled it very wrong. I really should have been a bit more nicer and civil to him. Because otherwise I will be suffering from dire consequences. Unfortunately, I couldn't go back and reload the game to an earlier point because I hadn't saved at an earlier point. All the save states were after I'd spoken to Haas. So what I've decided to do is restart the game and get back to that point where we can actually redo Haas. Now I know it's kind of cheating because I'm not really sort of accepting the consequences of my choices, which I like to do and I usually applaud, but when it comes to these style of RPG first-person science fiction games, you know, like Skyrim and Fallout, they're not necessarily science fiction, but you know what I mean. I try to do it so I get it as good as possible. In other words, I do all the right things and I make sure I do as much of the side stuff as possible correctly. It's just a habit of mine, which is why I don't play these games very often, because I can spend hours and hours and hours playing them and doing it. And this game has been so far really, good. I've really enjoyed it. But I want to restart and just do a few things differently. I'm not going to keep doing this. This will be the only time I do it during the LP, because I'm going to come up with a better save system so that we can go back to earlier points if we need to without having to start the game again. So don't worry, this will be the only time I do it. And, we haven't got that far anyway, so it's not like as if I've got to do a tremendous amount of work. So there you go. So please, if you forgive me for this one thing. It's just I want to change a few things. I'll keep my praxis points the same as I've done. I'm not going to change that. I'm just changing really only a couple of things, that's all. And that's it. So I started here because there's a few things I missed when we started this part of the LP, well, the beginning of it. One of them is this notice over
Patient
here.
X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Yeah, I found this earlier, so I don't believe I saw this at the beginning. So here we go. Patient X notes. DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Although admittedly this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the PDOT cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subjects' own natural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subjects' nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that PDOT clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bonds between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Oh, neuroprosine may no longer be needed. Oh, so that's what her research is all about then. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So there's some background information on us, on Megan's research, and I think that's actually quite useful. I like that. How did I miss that at the beginning of the game? Well,
we shouldn't keep him.
oh shush, I'm restarting and picking up things I missed, alright? So anyway, right, so there's also a newspaper article over here, which I thought we might read. So it says, Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters led by the Humanity Front movement have been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard. At issue are claims of a major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery, made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Sarif Industries, suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need for neuroprosine, a highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the Versalif company. If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethnic grounds. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings. Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow say that Pangaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming, is nearing completion. Citing the need to oversee the project himself, Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearings in Washington, D.C. Interesting. So yeah, so a bit more background information on that, which I think is pretty good. Although I can immediately detect a problem here in that if this research was to go ahead, then the company what were they called? Van something?
We shouldn't keep him.
The Salif company, they're going to go out of business, or at least they're going to lose a lot of money. So, I wonder why the research was sabotaged at the beginning of the game. Hint, hint, capitalism, capitalism, corruption, and all that MacGuffin.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
But I'm not going to lock it now, so I'll let you snoop through my emails. Thank you for that. Right, so again, there's some stuff here that we need to read, so we don't have to. Oh, shush, we're going out together and you're going to die later. I mean, I'm just being an idiot. And don't call me a Pokemon. Genetic Marvel. Hey, Megan. So this is from Rebecca Downey. I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you can tell me where you got it. Short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with Versalev's new chaos model... Shh! With Versalev's new chaos model Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. Oh my god. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past.
Were the ones who kept men waiting.
Yeah, well, you were wrong. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Right, okay. Right, so Deanne Gonzalez to Megan. Reply the dog. Meg, you're only going for 3 days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop the keys off before you leave. Alright, so Diane, I'm really in a bind. Doggy daycare is full and I can't find anyone to take care of Kubrick. Can you do it? Adam's always been my backup technically. Kubrick is his dog too, but obviously not this time. Say yes, please. He's a really sweet dog. Taking us a Kubrick as in Stanley Kubrick, the director. I don't know. Anyway, David Saft to Megan Reed. R.E. Washington. I told you, Megan, these kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Denzel and his legal team are going to be right there next to you.
I'm nervous enough.
Shh. Waiting to jump over their butts the second they ask. Just stick to the science, you'll be fine. Right then, okay. And then from Cassandra Reed to Megan Reed. Call me. Megan, honey, oh, that's the mother, isn't it? Why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried you at your house and at your office. I've probably left 1 million messages with that receptionist there. Cindy, is it?
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Sorry, people. She's very impatient. She's got every reason to be, but still, I'm snooping. I'm really starting to get worried, hun. At least when you and Adam were together, I knew he'd make sure you'd eat every once in a while. I don't suppose you found some nice new man to keep you company? Or are you still burying yourself in work? Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Oops. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay. Mom.
David's waiting at him.
Oh.
We shouldn't keep him.
Alright, I'm nearly done. Promise. I know everybody's getting upset, but I'm just going through these extra things because I noticed them when I started the game again. Right, here's another thing we can start again with.
You still have this.
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Epic. And I think that's everything extra. I don't think there's anything else we can grab. Oh no, hang on.
Wow. How long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
Awesome. Right, okay, so I just wanted to show you that bit just to let you know that I had spotted these before I start the game again. So I'm not going to keep recording this and make you watch the whole thing again. I'm going to jump cut now to the next bit that I believe will be important in terms of the changes that we're going to make. So I shall see you in a second. Okay, so I'm back at the plant at the beginning of the game, the first mission that we had to do. I've managed to sneak my way in through the rooftop as before. and really nothing different there. But I just come across, as we entered the plant, into this room where we had the computer that we read the emails of. There was a ebook here I forgot to read last time, so I'll show you this now. Resist the machine. We are purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half-human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what make us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without changing the fundamental nature of people. We believe that any deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed. It cannot be effectively infiltrated. It cannot be stopped. You, each and every one of you, are purity first. That's quite good. I like that. That's quite a passionate sort of reading there. Ooh, and a newspaper over here. So let's have a look at this. Can the Motor City rise again? We probably have already read this one. Yes, we have. We've read this one already. That's okay. Got it early. Alright then, so that's just the only other thing I want to show you for now. So I'll keep going, and if anything new happens, I will let you know. So, see you in a bizzle. Okay, so going back through the plant, at least the beginning bit of the plant, where we stealthed our way through the warehouse, and then we found a ladder, we climbed up the ladder, we went around this floor for a bit, and then I decided, oh, there's nothing up here, darn, and I jumped over the rails after some careful timing and got through the door that way. Some of you pointed out in the last video, well, in that video I should say, that was part 3, I think, 2 or 3, that there is a vent on this floor that you can actually access, and here it is. So all I've done is I've opened it up, and I've put a box here so I can get inside it, so let's get in and have a look, see where it leads us. So our objective is on the right over there. I'm going to get a quick look around here, see if there's anything.
Anybody see D-Rag?
Smoking a cigarette. What?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? Popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding our cars.
No shit. You see Zeke when that Hansel ever sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Right, well that's better to have done it that way, because it was quite hard to navigate through that area. We did do it in the end, but it's better that we have a bit of access. So we could drop down there and get the stuff, but really I don't know if there was anything important. There was a text entry and a newspaper, but yeah, nothing too important. So let's go this way then. In fact, actually, while we're here, I shall save the game, so if there is something there I do need to get that I did in my last playthrough, and I've missed it now because I'm doing the extra stuff, please let me know and I can go back and get it. Right. I think we're right here. Balls! Really? Oh, well that's just lame, isn't it? Okay. Let's try that again. They were on the radar, I just wasn't really paying attention. Right, okie dokes. Were they on the radar? Well, one's on the radar. The one that's through that room. The one that's down there is not. I take it he's... Oh, there it is. I can't do like a vent takedown like in what's it called? Batman Arkham Asylum or anything like that. Alright. Probably not a good idea to go down this way, but he's now round the corner. That's it. That's it. Take him out. Well, if that's D-Rag, he's not anywhere now. But I'm in a completely different area, so this is not good. I will hide the body here because yes, we'll pick up the gun as well because we can sell that later. Right, okay, don't know if that's a good idea or not, so I shall save the game again. What you might have noticed is I've done a sort of like a 10 save structure now, so same as before, but rather than having 3 saves, we've got 10 saves. That should give us enough time between each round. I might extend that to like 12, maybe 15 saves, but that should do it. Ooh. Yawning! Stop yawning, Neo! affects concentration. Ah, the bathroom. There be any goodies in the bathroom? I can't remember if there's any goodies in this bathroom, but apparently there's not, so that was a waste. But now here is the other toilet. Is there goodies in this toilet? No, I don't think that there is. Boop! Nope, I tell a lie. The sleepwalking world. Wake up! A fortress of lies is hidden in the heart of America. It has many names: Dreamland, Groom Lake, Area 51, Magique. For decades, this clandestine military facility has been declared a non-place. It does not exist. What transpires beneath the desert sands there is isolated from oversight of any kind. If they will not open, they must be forced. Lethal military technologies are unleashed on a daily basis. Biological weapons research, exotic power systems, synthetic intelligences, use of energetic devices, and objects of paranormal and/or xenoterrestrial origin. This place is protected by killers and assassins, by paid lackeys and turncoat politicians. It is shrouded in lies and deceit. There is no one to stop the mad scientists from tampering with forces beyond their understanding. Every day this black zone remains intact. We are threatened by the uncontrolled experimentation taking place there. What are they hiding? I don't know, mysterious sink. Maybe we will never know. Oh well, there you go. There's a goodie in the toilet, I suppose. So we'll save it again. So I'm going to be saving very frequently, so I might expand it to 15 saves. Just for the sake of being able to go back if we need to. We are quite far away from our objective though, I won't lie. Oh, was that the entrance?
Fight back, all you true humans out there. Fight back.
Ah, we can go down. Oh, we might as well have a look.
Don't let the answers take everything from you.
Oh, right, so that must be the entrance then. Or one of the entrances. Alright. We'll save it again. And we'll have a look.
Fucking blue boys, go ahead. Just try some.
I'm sure they will.
Stay out of here, pigs. We got hostages.
Right. Question is, what do I do? I could tranquilize the one and take out the other.
Give me an excuse and
I'll save it again. Yeah, probably going to expand the save systems like 15, I think. Might be a good idea.
none of these bodies
I'll do it on
get
the next
out of here
cycle.
alive. You hear me?
I'm wondering if we can use our tranquilizer rifle to effect here. So if we get it out, how do I get it out? Aha! There it is.
We're taking a stand for the human race.
No, don't do that. I want to aim it. Ah, there we go. I want to grab the one on the right because he's behind.
Rush this place, I dare you. We've got a little surprise for you in here.
He's knocked out. Good. The other guy hasn't noticed. Got him. Excellent. That went really well. I'm pleased. Oh, he was able to use the tranquilizer rifle effectively. This is good. Right, okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. Grab those, grab that. What you got? Some credit chips. Fantastic. Good stuff. Another door around there. Now, I'm not sure if they wake up after the tranquilizer round, so they might do. If you take them down, they don't wake up, but I'm not sure about the tranquilizer rounds. We'll find out, I suppose. Right, here we go. So we've got some more emails here. So I'm sorry this has been a bit of a boring episode, but I'm just catching up with everything I've missed. Final push and contract, 202-7001. Hello, everyone. As you know, we are nearing the final stages of production for the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work and dedication over the past weeks. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must make one final push. To do this, we will need to increase production, running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling a production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you're interested in working one or both of the weekend shifts, please sign up with my office. If you choose to work, you will be compensated accordingly. That's fair enough, I suppose. Bit sucks that you've got to work extra, but you can save the extra money up and use it for something else. So, from T. Callahan to Rick. You didn't. I know we can use the extra money, but if I go to Mom and Dad's without you, again, you know my dad's just going to ask why you're putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refuses to see the work you do as good. Can't we discuss this, please? Oh, Callahan. Atreus gonna have to work again this weekend while I'm yawning. We've got an important rush job on Monday and they need to get the line set up before then. And before you say anything, remember, it's time and a half. Well, you know, and you know we need the cash. Right, okay. So a bit of problems there. Greg thought to all staff. Hello all, we have all been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars have been arranged in all sectors to review the ISO 23000 manufacturing standards and to look at any issues you may have, re the maintenance of the guidelines. Your sector manager will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for everyone. We have the utmost confidence in the work you are doing. We urge you to attend these seminars as a means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Sarif Industries is known for. Greg. Typical mumbo-jumbo management bull rubbish, but hey, it's got to be done, I suppose. Ooh, Frank Pritchard to all staff. Temporary disruption of services. Services have now been restored. There seems to have been a network problem which is preventing us from accessing external resources. We are investigating the breakage and will let you know as soon as services have been restored. Right, okay. Weird. From Josie Thorpe to Samantha Barbie. Sam, can you send me the names and employee numbers for everyone who will be working this weekend? We have to generate new security passcodes for all volunteers. HQ wants us to keep a tight lid on this one. Fair enough. Nothing riveting there, but it's nice. I do like reading background stuff. It does add to the immersion, definitely. And it certainly adds to the background story. So I won't lie, it is a good thing. It is definitely a good thing. I like it. Right, so they're knocked out, they're fine. Right, okay, so let's go through this door then. Let's see what's through here. Right. Oh, we've ended up... We're back in this room. Oh, no, I'm not going back in there. No, 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 no. I know where that is. I've just ended up back where we started. We can't have that. Right, okay, so going that way then, I take it just leads back to that room. Oh, I know where we are. Yeah, we were here before, weren't we? Right, I gotcha. See if we can take down this guy. Might as well. Press the wrong button. In your face! Yeah. Great times. Right, okay, so more chips and whiskey. Well, we'll take the chips at the very least anyway. Oh, we picked up the whiskey too. Well, that's good. Right, okay, I'll leave in there. There's no real need for us to... Oh no, our inventory's full! Well, it's only energy drink. We don't really need it, do we? Oh, actually, no, we do, don't we? I need to work out how to get access to my... Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. We'll be alright. Ah, and there's the room over there. Right, okay, yes. Just as before, really. Oh, that's not bad, then. Right, let's see if we can get through this bit again, then. I think we've seen everything extra. There might have been a few things we've missed. But we've got to wait for this guy to turn around, because he patrols, doesn't he? Alright, then. Well, I might as well leave it at this point, then, and I will cut back to when... I've discovered something new, so I shall catch you in a second. But thank you very much for watching so far, and I'll be back again in a bit. Okay then, so we're back at the main room, the first big main room of the plant. After the bit we've just done, going through the vents for the first time, and the corridor and the changing rooms. I must make a note here that I have been going through the lockers as well. I haven't shown you that because it's nothing really significant. Just supplies like ammo and booze and what have you. So I've done all that. I've been looking at lockers and trying to be a bit more aware of my surroundings and searching for loot. But we are here now because there's a room we can go and investigate just over here. I'll take out this guy. How that doesn't make as much noise as killing them, I have no idea. I'll just go with the game's logic for now, but whatever. So he's got some money on him. Good. So there's probably another supply room here. I don't think this has got anything to do with the hostages, per se. But, oh, it's extra stuff. Shotgun cartridges. Oh, no. Oh, no. I want me shotgun cartridges. Where's me inventory? Whiskey. Might as well drink it, I suppose. I don't know how to drink it. The trouble is, I don't know how to... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Right, so we've used the whiskey. Good. What? No, it's... Why is my inventory's not... Oh, it must take more than one square. Oh, I see. My bad. This is a tough one. What have we got? Stun gun. Well, we don't need the stun gun darts, so we can get... No, don't do that. Oh. Still get used to the controls still. We will get rid of those, because we don't need them. That's good. Right. Apologies for the very blurry vision here. It's just as bad for me as it is for you, I take it. Blimey. Well, at least it increases your damage resistance and energy, but at the same time it messes everything up visually. It won't last very long. There we go. I mean, if he drank the whole bottle of whiskey, I'm going to give him credit for Adam. I mean, that's quite ballsy. I wouldn't be able to do that. Right, okay, it doesn't seem to be anything else in this room, so we'll save the game. I've expanded the saves to 16 slots. I was doing 15, but then I accidentally did a 16th one, and I thought, oh, we'll just roll with it. So we've now got 16 save states we're going to use. That was a bad idea. Luckily, though, the guy has not noticed in front of him that the door magically opens, so that's good. Now, I'm sure the game's AI might get him curious. I don't think it will, though. It looks like he's not investigating any further. He'll turn around in a second. Yeah, there we go. So there's that. Good. Right, okay then. So...
Someone over there?
Ooh, bad! Oh, I'll have to reload. Oh, poopy pants. That's not good. Oh dear. Right, okay, anyway, yes, so there's that. We'll go through this room now again. I know it's a bit dull doing it again, but we'll go through it again. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Right. We'll go through it again. We'll wait for the guy to turn around, and then what we'll do is, I'm not sure where the hostages are. I can't remember where you guys told me in which video that they were in. I think it was part 4. It's not far away, I don't think. So we are gonna... Don't do that, Adam. I want you to open the door, you muppet. Just wait for him to do his thing. I've got to wait for that other guy to turn around. Come on, guy. Turn around. Turn around. Why aren't you turning around, guy? Ah, there he is. Got it. Lovely. Right, okay. I should have closed the door, really, but I don't think the AI are smart enough to realise that a door opening when it was closed originally means that somebody might be here. Okay, so we need to get over there and then go through there. I'm just curious as to if there's any more exits in this room. I think there is, actually. I think where we need to get to is perhaps on the other side. So we need to do that. So this is going to require a bit of practice. So, alright, we'll save the game. We'll go through this bit then. I think so. I might be wrong, but it's worth investigating anyway. And I'll show you this just because why not? Or maybe not. I might actually stop it here and then get to the other side and then carry on recording from there. I think I'll do that. I don't want you to see all this stealthy bit. You don't need to see it. So I will catch you in a bit, and hopefully I'll be on the other side of the room when we come back. So, see you in a bit. Okay then, so I've made it to the other side of the room with not too much difficulty. There is a door over there we can get access to, so we're going to do that. It's just a question now of when. I'm just trying to get the right access to it. I haven't practiced this bit, so this bit is going to be blind. But that's okay. You know, being Boxing Day and what have you. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas, by the way, and everything was hunky-dory and nothing bad happened. But if it did, my condolences. I hope everything's being sorted out. But I still wish you all a very good Merry Christmas, and I hope that you all had a good one. Right, here we go.
Someone over there?
Uh-oh. What have I done? I've ballsed this up, haven't I? Yep. Darn. Okay, let's reload then. It looks like that room is just another way of getting to the main objective, though, which looks like I might have ballsed this up in terms of how to get to where. Right. Let's just go upstairs, see what happens. Take the risk, just going in blind for the hell of it.
Don't kill us!
Ah!
Do not use the door. Please.
Help! Stay out of here!
Brilliant. We found the hostages. Good. Right. Okay then. So this is it now. I've just created a new save. Doesn't matter. Now the question.
Have mercy! Where are the police?
Right. So there's a vent there.
Where's the bomb squad?
Bomb there? Is someone out there?
Right.
Trigger the bomb!
Don't trigger the bomb. Right. So they don't.
Kill us!
They don't want us to go in there. Okay. There's a question now. How do...
Please, let us go.
You'll trigger it!
Don't call them in here.
Right.
There's a bomb in here!
Please, let us go!
What's going on out there? They'll set the bomb off! Somebody!
Right. This is what I guess that what we've got to do is get in there through the vent. So I'm going to save it again. We're going to try and enter the room, but I think, as they've just been saying, it looks like if I go in through the doorway, it's going to blow up
Please
the
tell
door.
me if my wife is okay.
Mercy!
Help! There's a bomb in here.
Right, we've got to hack it now.
What are you doing?
Get us
See if we
out
can
of
hack it then.
here.
We've got 20 seconds. Let's do it.
Save us!
Hurry!
Do something! Get us out of here!
Hurry!
I'm not going to make it.
Where's the bomb squad?
It's going to go off.
Get us out of here!
Yeah, that went wrong. Okay, so you can go in there and try and disarm it. There is a vent there, though. What I'm trying to work out is how we can do it from the vent then. Because if we get in through the vent, I doubt the bomb will go off.
Don't kill us!
So it's a question now of having a look at how we can get in through the vent. So we've got to have a look at where we are now. So there's got to be a vent that leads up there. The question is where?
Please, help!
Right, well at least we found the hostages then.
Use the door.
So we can't use the door because that... Okay, don't worry. I won't.
Is someone out there?
Just a question now of finding this vent. We've got to find a vent that gets in there. Can't be far away. It's got to be local, this vent. But where is it? Where could it be?
Please, let us go.
It's not here, is it? The vent is there, but it's not here, is it? I bet it's down below somewhere.
Somebody!
So we have to have a look. It's down here somewhere. No, it's not. Right. Perhaps then it's through that door. Might be my best bet is it's through the door. I'm sorry I'm not using quick saves. I do apologise. This is a bit jarring. I am very sorry. I might try and change the saving system up in the future. Right, okay, so we're here now. So we've just got to find this vent. I'm so sorry. I won't frequently save like this in the future, I promise. I'm just doing it because I'm being a bit cautious. Right, door shut so they're guarded. Right, let's just try and find this vent. Dodge this camera. There's a guy up there. We can probably knock him out actually with the tranquilizer. It'd be alright. I don't think there's anybody else there that might see him. I think there's only one there. So we can knock him out with the tranquilizer once he turns round. If he turns round. Oh god, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Thank you, sir. You do not know how happy I am that you did that. Shoot him. I love the fact that he got shot and he didn't think to himself, hey, oh, what was that? And then turn around and quickly try and alert me or find me to be alerted, then collapse. It's kind of like, it's just one of those prickly sensations. Oh, I feel so sleepy. I'll take it though. I'm not gonna say no to it. Right, okay then. Time this right. I should save it again. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I got to use quick saves, but the only problem with the quick saves is auto saves take over it. That's the problem. Oh, there's some drops. No credits. Good. Good. Just did it. I think we're alright. Excellent. Super duper. Right, okay then. So, this vent though. Where's this vent? Got to find this vent. Where's the camera going? Oh, it's going away. Maybe it's this way. I mean, I could go in there through the doorway and activate the bomb, I suppose, but I'd rather not. There's got to be a vent around here, though. I don't know where I am. Whoa! Dude. What was bombs? No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Don't do that. Right, I doubt the vent is that way then. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, silly poopy pants. I forgot to wait for the ghost experience bonus. I doubt I'm going to get that. I've already kicked an alarm, so it didn't work. Never mind. They didn't attack me or anything. But, you know, when they get alarmed and then they think somebody's there. That's all that was. They didn't actually find me and have a gunfight or anything. It didn't happen. Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. That's fine. I'm just trying to find a vent. That's the way to go. I don't want to go that way. I think there's a couple of dudes in here. Yeah, there are. I can't do anything in there. This is a difficult one. They're separated now, right? So they've had a conversation then. I could shoot one with a I could open the door and shoot one with a tranquilizer dart. That is feasible. That is possible. Right, okay, we'll save it again. Let's see if we can get, because we've got to find this vent. I mean, it can't be that far away. That's my only logic. It can't be that far away.
Many are now wondering if something else may be going on.
Oh, don't do that.
David Sam hiding something? Good night. This is Eliza Sam reporting to you live.
Got him. Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of this. This is so cool. I just wish I wasn't so rubbish at it to begin with, or at least didn't have to keep saving all the time. It's very irritating. I'm very sorry, but
news coming out of Detroit.
I'll take
Police
credits.
are
I'll have
still not
that.
saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human
That
activists
good. Take the ammo.
Seraph Industries plan.
Right, what's that?
Factory
There's something
workers
there. Oh, an ebook. Ooh, let's have a read.
entire city
Saraf Industries, rising to tomorrow. How did we get here? David Saraf had a dream. That one day he would create a technology that would change the world. And his company would be the crucible where that would all happen.
controversial hearings.
In 2007, Saraf Industries opened its doors in Detroit, working in partnership with the city to revitalise it with an influx of new technology industries. Saraf's research and development of augmentations are a measure of human advancements toward a better future, and our founder's reputation as a free thinker and a maverick has allowed him to recruit a staff of like-minded geniuses,
Back now to that
gathering the kinds of non-conformist scientists that, like David Saraf, have never truly been able to function in a regimented corporate environment. Yeah, you and me both. In the past 2 decades, Saraf Industries has generated a reputation for originality and innovation in the business and science communities. Well, that's just wonderful. Thank you for that background film material. Now, is there a vent in here?
the first time 6 months
That's
ago.
the... Yeah, we've read that one already, so we don't need to worry about that. I need to find a vent.
With those hearings permanently on hold,
There's no
many
vent
are
in here,
now
is there?
wondering if something else may be going on.
That's annoying.
Is David Saraf hiding something?
There's got to be a vent. I've probably gone past it as well. Oh, it's really irritating. Where's that camera? It's over there. Just trying to find a vent. I don't know where we are now. Oh, it's back there again. Perhaps I... Right, I'll tell you what, I'll cut back to when I find this vent. Okay, and then I will let you know where it is. So be back in a bit, hopefully, with the vent found. Found it. Basically what I did was I entered the room with the hostages, went for the vent that was there, and basically just followed it back to where I could find it. It is very cleverly hidden. It's basically behind this box here, as you can see. So I was going in completely the wrong direction. But it's quite a long vent trek, you know. This isn't an easy vent to... It is an easy vent to navigate through, but it's a long one. I never would have figured it would be all the way here. All I knew was that it was local. But hey, that's the name of the game. You know, you've got to be observant and pick things up. So yeah, I cheated by taking the vent from the bomb room and going back to where it should be. But I just thought that'd be the quickest way to find it. But yeah, it takes us all the way up on the rafters here, which is quite cool. So when I was here the first time, I was like, how the hell do I get up here? But no, I just followed it back, and that was that. Sinners, hope you die. Aw, aren't they nice, these people? Right then, anyway, so with that worked out, rather backwards I might add, but hey, it's one way of working it out, thanks to the power of saving. We can do this properly, I think. Or at least I hope we can deactivate the bomb without activating it. That's the plan. So let's save it and see if this works. Not that save, or is it? That's the one. Right, let's give it a go then. No, I haven't triggered it this time.
Where's the bomb squad?
I am, don't worry.
Where's the bomb squad?
Will you be quiet?
Hurry!
Where's this one? Oh, go with
Where's
this
the
one then.
bomb squad?
Access
Done it.
granted.
There we go. Sorted.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
There you go, guys. Problem
Report to
solved.
Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Super duper. Well, that is just fantastic news. So we finally did it. So thank you very much, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, for telling me whereabouts it was. I mean, again, I couldn't remember it specifically, but I'm glad that I was able to deduce it was nearby just from vague memories alone. So das ist gut. So with them saved, which makes a nice change, we can continue onwards. Have a quick chat to them if we can.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
I know they have. Don't worry.
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
Don't worry, I can get this. I've done it before, chum, in a previous timeline. Not that you'd know it, not that I'd know it now, but I know it, so because I'm Neo, and yeah, reassure. It's fine, I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Yeah, it's all sort. I've done it before. Don't worry, sir. Your wife is in safe hands.
That was too close. They were going to kill us with poison gas.
Yeah, you don't need to state what they were going to do.
I know you don't want us running around the place until everything is secured, so why don't you go ahead and do that so we can get out of here?
Because A, you're being very, very rude, and I don't take kindly to that, so yeah. But there you go. So there's the hostages save then. I wanted to do that because I missed it, and I would have gone back and done it if I'd have known that I could. So that's my own fault for not doing the save files properly. So yeah, right, okay then, so I shall carry on. I don't think after this point there's anything new after that. So everything we've done already, we've done. So I'm just going to carry on until we get to where we were before during the Let's Play series. So yeah, that'll be it for now. So can I say thank you very much for watching. If you have done, please take it easy, have a good one. If there is anything else I have missed that you want me to go and check out while I'm on the way there, please let me know, because I've created loads of save files and I can go back and show you it before we carry on with the LP. So only if you're interested. If not, I'll carry on and get back to where we were. But thank you anyway for watching. I hope you all had a good Christmas once again. Take it easy, have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next video.